get them up here. They probably ain't ready, but they up here though. Look, y'all, welcome back to another episode of J Talk Sports. We back to it, y'all. I gotta go ahead and go and hit my boy up first. My boy Rob up in the building. Rob, say what's up to the folks, man.
What up, though? What's the deal, y'all? Your boy Rob, man. Ready for a good show.
Man, I wish Rob came in here with all that energy he had last week, man. I wish he brought some of it, but you know.
Oh, man, look, man, fuck all that, nigga. I'm good. Shit. All right? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold him on it, y'all. I ain't gonna hold him on it. He gonna have his time to speak his piece on his team.
Oh, definitely.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick shout out real quick. Like we had Smitty's corner up in here. Shout out to Smitty. We got Miss Doris up in the building. Shout out Miss Doris. She repping for them G-men up there. Them G-men. Not them green ones, the blue ones. All right, man. We got my boy Wally. Wally, you up in the building, man? What's up, sir?
What it do?
Wally, you actually had a good week last week, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, he really did.
I really did.
My week was terrible.
Ooh. And
All the teams up.
Yeah, man. Look, we gonna have balance this long season. But last but not least, I got my boy Dr. Depp in here. You already see what he repping up top. You see what he repping, y'all. I hope he here.
Hey man, what I do? I rep them Ravens day in, day out, twice on Sundays, because that's when we win. You feel me?
Ooh. And the sad part, he actually got something to be happy about because Lamar actually didn't look that bad this week. So that's always a plus.
He looked better, but
Flowers. That receiver Flowers. I like that. That little nigga nice.
Let me see. But either way, though, look, y'all, we are all here. Well, not everybody, but, you know, folks that ain't here ain't going to be here. And some folks have sent me in their picks. So I got their picks and I got them ready to go. And I ain't going to tell y'all what they is. I'm going to just write them down. But we got to get into the games from last week, y'all. It was some interesting games. Some teams failed that I didn't think were going to fall. Some teams won I didn't think were going to win. But we got to see how we all did, man. We put in the time and the effort. Talked all the shit we wanted to, but we got to start off with the first one, y'all. We had the Eagles versus the Vikings. Now I'm going to go ahead and say who got it right, and I'm going to say who got it wrong. Pretty much everybody got it right besides me. We just going to put that out there right now. We ain't got to really talk about that, but I will give the Eagles, whoever wants to give their point of view on this game, remember the next game that's up, who wants to take this one? Nobody jumped in the bit.
I mean, there was nothing that was unexpected there. I didn't expect it to be as close as it was with a little bit of the turmoil that's going on right now in Minnesota. But yeah, listen, I look with them going through fumbles and all this other stuff and ball handling being trash or not on the first game. I expected the second game to be a little bit worse. But hey, man, they kept it a little bit clean. They started off slow. And they stayed in the game. They just couldn't get the victory. But either way, I picked the Eagles, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm a little irritated, man, because I thought the Vikings had that. I thought they had that, but
no, I mean you're saying exactly why they're losing right now. They didn't sign. They should have signed Devin Cooks. They run game's horrible, bro.
Oh, you talking about Dalvin Cook?
Yeah, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook. Yeah.
Yeah, he look Dalvin Cook probably mad now because he up there in New York and he stuck with
Hey, I'm happy they lost. Shit.
What you talking about the Vikings?
Hell yeah, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. They are in y'all division, ain't they?
Yep. Hey, that's the good. Hey, that's a good part. Everybody in our division lost, so I was like, all right, we still number one.
This shit is terrible. Miss Doris came in here and said she got 12 picks right. I don't think that's a she. I'm probably saying the name wrong or some shit. Got 12 picks right, man. Look, you up there with somebody on this panel. I ain't gonna say who, but
we all know who.
Look, man, the game it was an interesting game and it actually was entertaining. Jalen Hurts still looked rocky for me. To be honest with y'all, he still looks rocky. That's why I wasn't quick with ordaining somebody the number 2 best quarterback in the league. Like, give them time. Like, somebody got to prove they shit over time. I don't call Pat Mahomes GOAT off of one season or one game. He done showed me some shit. But either way, though.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. What you got?
No, I was gonna say if you look at his throwing yards, like the fact, and I'm glad he got his money right.
Mm-hmm.
I think he threw like a little bit over like 4,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And he got like what, one of the highest paid. Well, he got to be what?
Up.
Yeah, bro. He like the second highest paid quarterback, some shit.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
He either second or third right now.
Second or third. So I think Burrow got a bigger one, and I know
Herbert got more than him. Burrow got more than him. Either way, though, he got paid.
Yeah. But you know him as a, you know, he's a good thrower, but you would think that he was like legit thrower, like he throw a lot. Now when I watch him more and more, I'm like, damn, they don't really throw a lot. Like I thought they would. He running the ball. They got Swift running the ball most of the time. You see AJ Brown, you know, they was going back and forth, you know, so I don't know, man.
No, it's real simple. I just saw that for you. Teams know that. Well, teams should know the capability of their quarterbacks and all the players on the field. And if the game doesn't dictate you throwing the ball 50 times, don't throw the ball 50 times. So look, they'll figure it out there in Philly, because the sad part, man, look, he didn't, in my honest opinion, he didn't play like boo-boo for the first 2 games, but they 2-0. So they can be happy about that. For all the Eagle fans, y'all can go do something with yourself. Next game up, though, we had the Packers versus the Falcons. The Falcons pulled that thing out, y'all. They pulled that thing out. And let's see who got it wrong. I'm going to just say the people that got it wrong. Wally got it wrong. Rob got it wrong. And I got
by 1 year point.
Hey, look, the only person on the panel right now that's here right now that got it right was Def Note. He pulled
yes,
that one out.
sir.
He got that one.
Yeah.
Wally, you was in it, man. You was tied for first already. You just lost it right there.
It don't matter. It is what it is.
Atlanta getting the L next week, though. Or this week, though.
Well, give me your thoughts, Rob, since you said that about that Packers Falcons game. Because honestly, I don't think Justin Ritter looked great, but Jordan Love straight.
I really like Jordan Love, though.
He looks straight, don't he?
I like him. He's but shit. To me, he's definitely better than Justin Fields. And hell, he ain't that far apart from Kirk Cousins. Or shit, Goff. Tell you the truth, shit. So yeah, I like young fella. Nigga just disappeared. All right. Did everybody make their picks?
No, we talking about.
I'm talking about picks. God damn it.
Yeah. I mean, look, as far as the game goes, I mean, I thought Jordan Love was gonna edge this out. Cause I think so far he's shown himself to be more consistent than most of these neither so-called quarterbacks that were, you know, in the backup that was trying to fight for their job, even though they really wasn't maintained for the job. But you know, hey, that ain't the game for this time. You know, Ritter, he did his thing. He got the job done.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really cared about that game as much. But honestly, like, look, those are good takeaways from what we saw. And it was a close game. 25-24.
I mean, yeah, it was a close game. But, I mean, I will say this, though. You got to give it up to the Falcons because they practically own them across the board. Total yards, passing yards, rushing yards, they own them across the board. Putting that work.
So
they still kept it close.
Yeah, look, they defense for the Packers. That's a testament to them. But look, it was a good game, but I don't think that was any one of the ones that we really owned. But this one right here that we had next, y'all, we had the Raiders versus the Bills.
Yeah.
Now this one was pretty interesting because the Bills looked really shaky in week 1, and the Raiders won in week 1. So it was kind of like, what you gonna get? I'm just a firm believer that I just don't bet on the Raiders. Just being honest with you, the ownership down. Like if it's shit at the top, it's gonna be shit at the bottom. That's how I feel about it. But the Bills pulled that thing out 38-10. So the people that got that, hey, I'm just calling that. Wally picked the Raiders. Definitely picked the Bills. Pretty much everybody else picked the Bills. Wally the only one that picked the Raiders. So
yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna let you talk about that one, Wally. You got that.
And look, it's just like we said. Look, I just honestly believe that Josh Allen was gonna be one shaky dude. He's constantly was shaky on that point, and I thought he was gonna come in this game shake. But of course, then I also forgot the Raiders. I mean, I like Jimmy G, but of course, the Raiders team as a whole is a different story, and you know that I guess that played to the point of why the Bills win. So, gotta give it to someone. They gotta get it.
You know how they be talking about Kirk Cousins be swindling contracts? You ever heard anybody say that Kirk Cousins just keep getting over on teams with these long-term, big money contracts, but he ain't really that good? Jimmy G is good, just like Kirk Cousins is good. But I would take Kirk Cousins over Jimmy G, and Jimmy G just swindled their ass.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy just got paid off. I'm like,
I don't even like Kirk Cousins, and I agree with that.
I'll take look, Kirk out here slinging it this year, y'all.
No, but my thing is, I'll definitely take Kirk Cousins because
he's
the only quarterback so far, like up to date so far. He hasn't really got that much injuries, really.
That's my problem with Kirk. He's a good quarterback, but when the big moments, he don't show up. Like he don't show up.
I think that's both of their problems. Well, not more.
Well, no, I think Kirk Cousins
more so Kirk because he's getting a lot more money.
I think Kirk don't show up more in big games, but Jimmy, he'll let you down in any game.
No, but I think Kirk do show up. I think it's just like when it's time for him and the team, they don't show up.
No,
I mean, because if you, I'm being serious. Like, look, if you look at when they were in the playoffs last year, I mean, that shows you enough. But he still
they was in the playoffs, but then they got beat the very first game.
I know. Yeah, I get that. No, I get
that. Yeah, bro. It starts with him.
But look, Rob. But if you say it started with him, my thing is I'm pretty sure that game that he got eliminated, he put up 300 plus.
But we've been seeing that shit though, bro. Like he could do that shit. But I'm talking about when he in the most, bro.
He's done his job. But my thing is, where everybody else at though? So when you look at everybody else, everyone else didn't do their job that much. That's what I'm saying. Like,
still start with the quarterback, bro. He damn near controlled the damn game most of the time, bro.
Yeah, I understand that.
I done seen this nigga far too many times where he just when you like 1 minute, like, hey, he looked like an all-pro quarterback. And then you get like I don't know, primetime games, playoff games, anything with big lights, he don't show up. 1 o'clock, he good, he Gucci. But primetime games, nah. And that's my problem.
I think
that's always been. I've seen him. I've been paying attention to him since he was in college with Michigan State. Like, it's always been that way.
You talking about Kirk?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I think we all can agree when it comes to both of them. If we were drafting in fantasy, they wouldn't even be in the top 5 of the QBs we would take right now.
Probably not.
We all agree on that?
Not. Yeah.
You said Jimmy G and Kirk?
Yeah, Jimmy G and Kirk.
Okay,
they wouldn't be in the top 5 picks you would pick.
Okay.
But either way, though, this thing, Josh Allen still needs to stop trying to hurdle people all the damn time. Never hear them talk about Josh Allen possibly getting hurt for real, like they talk about other quarterbacks that don't do some of the dumbest that I see Josh Allen doing. But at least he got back on track because he looked real bad week 1. But next game we had up, I know some guy on this panel want to talk about this one right here. But we had the Ravens versus Bengals, and honestly, the game was not bad. It kind of lived up to what a lot of us were actually saying we wanted because we thought this was going to probably be one of the best matchups during the week. The Ravens pulled that thing out 27-24, and let's see who all got it. Wally got the Ravens. Death Note got the Ravens. I picked the Ravens, but the odd man out this time is Rob. Rob went against you, Death Note. Matter of fact, I'm going to let Death Note give his thoughts on this game right now. I know this is his team.
Hey, man, I ain't got a whole lot to say, man. Look, they're getting better game over game. Hopefully, they'll get it together. Everybody's expecting them to be a well-oiled machine by week 6. But so far, it's coming together. I hope that they're able to connect a little bit more. There was a few shots that were taken downfield that honestly would have been touchdowns if they would have connected, but they didn't. So, I mean, that score should have been much better. There was a couple picks that got dropped. I mean, well, not a couple, but it was a pick that got dropped. I mean, so it was definitely, that game could have got away from him, but you know, I didn't like the fact that it was so close, and then I also don't like that sure thing Tuck missed a fucking field goal. This
man,
dude never
missed one every now and then.
Yeah, Tuck.
Hell no, man.
He missed the kick.
Bro, he
His
missed
time is coming, man. Gonna hang him up.
He missed like one a year or something like that, but
He gonna hang them motherfuckers up soon. He missing field goals.
he need to stop playing, bro. He's supposed to remain the most accurate kicker in the NFL.
I think he can miss probably 3 more kicks and still be the most accurate kicker in history.
Nah, he can miss it.
Hey, I would never forget 2021 season. I think this motherfucker Justin Tuck at Ford Field. I was at that game, nigga. We tied, nigga. 64, boy.
For the record,
I'm like, nah, that ain't no way, bro. This ain't no way, man. That bitch went up. Clank. Oh, like, get the fuck out of here, yo.
This broke something on the way out.
That was our bad. That's when we only won like 3 games that year, and we was like 0-5 at that point. I think.
He like if we gonna give somebody the title when it comes to kicker, I think Justin Tucker would not be argued with. I know some people want to say Vinatieri, but Vinatieri was not as accurate or Janikowski as his kid down there in Baltimore. Justin Tucker
What?
needs money. The real shit.
Tucker is better than Janikowski. Tucker is better than Vinatieri and Janikowski. Now they were both fucking heavy hitters, but Tuck right now got it.
Yeah, he's the reason why Tom Brady got fucking his first 2 rings. I would say.
Yeah. I get that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I get that. But I'm talking about him as a quality as a kicker.
Best kicker. Just like
I don't know, man. I gotta watch some kicker highlights. Let me see.
I
gotta.
You say that kick was against y'all?
Yeah, it was 64.
Hey, look at every range in the NFL that you got out there, and look at who's the most accurate from every single standing, starting at 30 yards, 40 yards, 50 yards, 60 yards plus. Justin Tucker is the most accurate in every single category.
Okay, well, the numbers say that. Numbers don't lie.
Check it. Look,
maybe I'm just thinking about maybe just bigger moments that I keep remember about. But
I'm just thinking about the fact that he beat you with a kick.
No, I ain't talking about Justin Tucker. No.
Oh, you talking about the one who had the clutch moments where he was saving Tom Brady's ass?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, sir.
Okay.
We ain't talking about him. We were talking about Tucker this whole time. We ain't talking about him.
Yeah, like look, Tuck, in my honest opinion, got it. Ryan, you can go look at the tape if you want to go look at kicking tape. But I've seen that boy kicking, and he don't even look like a kicker for real. He look like some dude that work at Whole Foods or something. And that boy came out there. He obviously putting in work in the whole season because.
Bro, he looked like somebody that they found standing out the side of the stadium smoking a cigarette, dog. Like,
honestly, what's the one that played for the Colts? He looked like goddamn.
He like a little kid. He like
Oh yeah.
He got a little bit he got a whole baby body.
He got held up by security because they thought that he was a fan.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Hey, low key, most of these football players be looking just regular as hell sometimes. Because I remember I met Golden Tate when he was down here. I'm like, damn, I'm down there probably bigger than him. Like he.
Yeah, some of them look regular. Some of them look like some beasts. I know I met Mark like Trent Richardson. That motherfucker. He a wide body, but he's short.
Nah. Offensive linemen and shit like that, they superhuman.
Nah, look at this shit right here though. The next game we had of y'all on the schedule was the Seahawks versus the Lions. And I'm just going ahead and say it. I'm the only one on this panel that got that right. Rob, thank you for talking shit to me last week. So I went on and made a nice little switch because I'm the only one that picked up that one right there. But since it is your team, and y'all let Gino do that to you, I'm gonna let you go on and get the flow.
Yeah, man. Look.
Let me get the real flow. Here you go.
Nah. Nah, man, give me a. All right, nah, but
losses, son.
look, okay, we took the L. I mean, Ford Field was popping though. Look, there's some things I'm gonna say in my next video I drop on the sports channel, but there's some things I like and some things I didn't like. I mean, we have a problem. We first off we can't rush the quarterback. We can't put pressure on the quarterback. I can understand Patrick Mahomes, but damn, only one sack. You know what I'm saying? That was a fluke sack because he was going backwards and shit. So D-line, Aiden Hutchinson, he like really out there by himself. I mean, we got to get that fixed, man. It hurts to see CJ Gardner might be out the rest of the year, but we got Tracy Walker. He was our starter last year. You know what I'm saying? Before he got hurt and everything. But man, you don't turn this music off, dog.
Exactly what his petty crybaby ass.
Damn. But anyways, man. Look, overall, I think Goff did good. Even though he had that one interception, but that wasn't really his fault. We fought back. We was down 10 in the fourth, forced the overtime. Goff did good. Defense. They overall did solid, but it could be better. But it's all good, man. Still the king of the North. We still
king of the North.
We still gonna turn shit up.
But I ain't even gonna harp on you on it. I'm just gonna, just sit here and just go on to the next game because we had another one, y'all. We had the Chargers versus the Titans.
Chargers looking bad, dog.
This one right here. I ain't surprised with Chargers looking bad. They suck. I don't like Justin Herbert. But besides my disregard for Justin Herbert, y'all, they lost that game to the Titans, y'all. And let's see who got that one right. Nobody. That's how bad it is. When Ryan Tannehill outduels Justin Herbert, and I ain't saying his stats because I don't really care about that. At the end of the day, you look at the scoreboard, the Chargers got beat by 3 points. So I'm going to give this one to Why give me your thoughts on Chargers?
Well, no, don't. But Justin, he still had a solid game, bro. It's more than just Justin, shit. Because he did his thing on the damn Titans defense. Honestly, the Chargers defense, it's not it. It's not it. It's been really not it for a while, bro. No, and I saw they made some. They drafted some good players. What I'm saying? They got some guys in free agency, but right now it's not looking like it's clicking, bro. Like, what I'm saying? They gave up, like you said, Tannehill. What I'm saying? Balling on their ass, got the win. So,
well, that's not necessarily completely true. The defense held a bit. What they couldn't stop was the run, and the play action off of the run. But if you look at the actual film, it's the only thing that they couldn't run. Even if you look at the stats, the only thing that they couldn't stop was the run. But through the air, everywhere else, they beat them defensively. Most of the metrics that you look at, they beat them. It's just they couldn't stop the run. So really,
I forgot about they do Derrick Henry. So you're right. God,
yeah. So I mean, the fact that it was a close game. I mean, listen, it's kudos or whatever the case may be. I didn't expect that they were going to win because the Titans have the same fatal flaw that the G-men have, is that they rest most of their game on Derrick Henry's shoulders, just like they did for Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
I will not deny that one, y'all. But that was an interesting one. I wanted to pick the Titans because I just don't like picking Justin Herbert, but Titans really did surprise me on that one. Next game up, y'all, we had the Bucks versus the Bears. We had Johnny. No, not really Johnny. I'm sorry, but everybody. Baker reminds me of Johnny all the time. We had Baker Mayfield versus Justin Fields, and Justin Fields is just letting me down because I've been in this corner, y'all. But the Bears lost that one 17-27, 10-point ass whooping. And let's see who got that one right. Wally got it right. Devno got it right. Rob got it right, and I got it right. So this time I'm gonna go to Wally. Give me your thoughts on the Buccaneers. I know you like them teams down there in Florida.
Oh Lord, that's not even the reason. But nah, man. Look, I thought Justin Fields was gonna start off a decent this year, but first game he didn't, so I had no faith in him on this one for sure, and I was right because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they cleaned them out across the board on everything, like completely.
And
8 Justin Fields up with 2 picks. It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing.
yeah, Justin Fields ass, bro. I'm gonna keep a buck.
Damn.
That nigga ain't it, bro. And I be saying this about like this is my problem. A lot of mobile quarterbacks, you know.
And
sadly
enough,
they not good throwers, bro.
I know the
Like-
Bears, they took an investment trying to get Chase Claypool, but you know they're not filling Claypool right now either. So that's another one.
Claypool ass too.
So,
He ain't have a good year since his rookie year.
Damn.
Niggas, that's what I've been saying about Chicago, man. Y'all Chicago niggas been on like, we're gonna be a threat too. You know, the Lions, they got something for the Lions. Nigga, shut up. Like, what y'all talking about? Nigga, y'all gonna win probably 2 more games than y'all did last year, hopefully. Oh, we got DJ Moore. Nigga, okay, who gonna throw it to him? The fuck?
Damn.
Come on, man. Yeah, you know. Justin Fields a good athlete, but come on, man.
like I ain't gonna lie, like this is what I believe is another problem too. Is like I think he's forcing himself to be a quarterback and abandoning the run and part of his run because he's not even made an attempt at even running the ball. Knowing that's his style, that's part of his style. Like, bro, don't throw away something if it works. Like, just make it something happen. That's the best he can do. And right now, that man is just throwing himself to the wayside.
I ain't gonna hold on that one, y'all. I think we all thought the Bucs were gonna pull that one out. Baker's looking good starting the year off. But next game up, y'all, we had, as Nick Wright likes to call it, the GOAT versus the Prince. Oh, my bad. He like to call GOAT Mahomes King versus the Prince. We had Kansas City going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kansas City pulled that thing out 17-9. Now, since this is my squad, I'll speak on this one right here.
That's all I got for that.
Ain't your squad, just a quarterback. Shut up.
Hey, look, I ride with Golden State ain't my team. And if that's the case, Golden State ain't my team. Steph Curry is my player. But I don't know the people. Some people doubt it. Some people doubted them. I don't know if they thought this was going to be a bad start to the season. Like I think it was 2 years ago. I don't tell people stop discrediting Mahomes. He is the best thing walking at that position in the NFL, y'all. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it is what it is. He shows it every game. The Jaguars, they got a up-and-coming quarterback in Trevor Lawrence, but they not there yet. I think they're probably a year or 2 years away. And Kansas City, look, they got some of their players back. They came in there and made plays when they needed to, but there's a lot of things that we still need to work on if we want to get to that ultimate goal at the end of the year, which is a Super Bowl. So, all in all, good game, but it could have been better. Anybody got any rebuttal before we move on? I'm sorry.
This wasn't no dang on good. This wasn't no dang on good game. 17-9 for somebody you call a GOAT. Now listen. I will give him his flowers. This game looked a lot better than the first game. All right, it looked a lot better. But to go in and just put up 17 against the Jaguars, also, I think that one of the things that they probably shouldn't have done yet, but they did, and they kind of probably needed them, was they brought Travis Kelce back too soon. What was it? 4 receptions on 9 targets, 10 targets. Like
one TD.
I think he could have went home for that.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is they needed him or not to basically secure the win. But it would have been nice if they could have rested him another week to make sure that he was for sure good. Because a lot of these teams, they bring in players back too soon and they end up re-injuring themselves. Look at Joe Burrow. That's one of the reasons why their team is going to slip. Now they're not going to be second. They're probably going to be third in a division, right in front of the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? So
shots already fired.
Yeah. Keep holding on to that now. Keep holding on to that. Because what do you say in that what you say
Hey,
IG group? No. What you said about IG group? What you said about IG group? Yeah,
we on the live.
Talk that shit now.
We gotta keep everything in the back chats and the back chats. But for right now, though, look, good job, Chiefs. We could do better. I don't know why we talking about he can't be the GOAT because he only put up 17. I know the so-called GOAT that everybody want to give him the title put up less than 17 in the Super Bowl. But we ain't gonna worry about that. It's just a regular season game. But the next game we had up, y'all, right here. We got another rookie up in here. 2 rookies, actually. And they were in the Colts and the Texans. C.J. Stroud versus Anthony Richardson, y'all. And the Colts pulled that thing off. Got their first win of the season. Let's see who got this one right. Wally picked the Colts. Devno picked the Texans. Hey, Rob, you picked Texans too?
Hell no.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you picked the Texans.
No, damn.
And I got the Colts. So me and Wally tag team duo, man.
Oh, you're right, because I ain't believing Richardson.
Me and Wally both got it right. Y'all go got it
Yeah,
wrong.
your boy Thomas, he was a fool. He made that swap like a sucker.
Yeah, he did switch. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, man. He didn't get permission to come tonight. Gave me his picks though. But
oh Lord, I don't want to hear that shit no more.
yeah, I ain't gonna go into it. But yeah, that was his one switch. So that's kind of funny. It's kind of like egg in your face for switching on that game. But Coach Texas, man, honestly, C.J. Stroud don't look like he's gonna be bad in the NFL. He just needs they need to build a team around him. And Josh Richardson, he showed me flashes, but he still needs to put it together. I'll say CJ is ahead of him right now in his development, but I think he was already ahead of him in the draft because Richardson's more of a raw talent. But
well, his development is going to be on the back burner since that concussion.
Oh yeah, man, he'll be all right, man. Look, he ain't to it.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm just saying too. But look, it was a good game. It was a good game. Oh no, I ain't really going into that one, y'all, because we got bigger fish to fry. We got bigger fish to fry around here.
I just want to say something real quick.
I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead.
Y'all not giving no love. It's 31-20. All right. You're also omitting the fact that there was ball control issues. 3 fumbles. Only one of them was forced. 3 fumbles. All 3 of them recovered by the opposite team. So let's not play like, oh, they just played like trash and all that good stuff. 3 fumbles. Most teams don't recover from that.
That is true. Teams don't usually come back from that many turnovers. So I will give that.
Because they beat them through the air. They beat them on the ground. I mean, it was just the fumbles. You can't do shit when
you definitely
your offense keep choking it up.
You definitely gotta get them Texans back. They did throw it up in the air, boy.
Well, C.J. Stroud, he's a really good quarterback. You can see him growing into something. Like the NFL right now, I can't say it yet till we get to the end of this, but they might be in good hands with the next line of quarterbacks coming in because a lot of the past ones already been dropped off. Drew Brees gone, Peyton gone, Tom gone. What else you want to say in there? Romo gone.
But I mean, think of it. He was one of only a few players who actually got a passer rating above 100. Patrick Mahomes didn't even get up above 100. So I mean, like I said, we got to give them their flowers. They only lost because of the fumbles.
We play y'all. We play y'all this year.
What, you mean playing the Ravens?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we'll meet you in the conference. Hold on. Let me check.
Yeah, check this kid's for me.
Nah, we meet you in the conference.
All right, so we'll see if y'all get that. Either way, though, next game. After the next game that's up, y'all. This was actually surprisingly closer than I thought it would be. Matthew Stafford still seems like he got something in him, y'all. He seems like he still got something in the tank, willing to give it to the NFL. But it wasn't enough to beat the 49ers. The Rams ended up losing that one 23-30. Brock Purdy was still out there looking good. But I don't think this is a surprise besides one person that is not here. But since Wally named him, I name him again. Thomas picked the Rams for some reason. But everybody else picked the 49ers.
Hey, did you You see the game? Well, not see the game, but you know the Rams is at home, but shit, most of their stadium was red.
And look, Brock Purdy they got some real hope in San Francisco right now. They really believe that they can win it. And then on top of that, LA ain't that far from San Francisco, so ain't no.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
They
looking like
both cities rooting for the other team.
Hey,
yeah, boy.
They looking like an early Super Bowl favorite.
Didn't they look like that last year?
Yeah, but I think now
I mean, yeah, but that was different conditions, though.
I think it's different because you know what? Now now you know who your quarterback now. You know you long term, like so. I think now, I don't know. I ain't gonna say. I just think it's they probably like the early favor of the Super Bowl.
Hey, they looking good. There's another team in the NFC that would want to get a little bit of that love too, but we'll talk about them a little later. But look, 49ers look like what the 49ers supposed to look like. We all know in every position, they're pretty good. Offense, defense, they got it down packed. The only question that they really had was quarterback. And so far through these two games, Brock Purdy look good. Can't nobody deny it. Brock Purdy look good. Passer rating reflects. So 49ers going here and got another one. They 2-0. We'll see what they do this week coming up. And the Rams, Matthew Stafford, y'all got hope out there. It ain't over. It ain't over because Matt still seems like he got a little sugar in the tank. Next game up, y'all. Doris, I know Doris want to see this one right here. We had the Giants versus the Cardinals, and I'm not even gonna lie. Daniel Jones still suck, and I don't care what nobody say about Daniel Jones with his comeback. He dug that hole for him. I'm just gonna say it right now. Daniel Jones is not QB1. I didn't believe in him when he was drafted. I still don't believe in him right now, but he did have a good second half. I know a lot of people hyping up. Nobody's ever done it in the second half. I mean, yeah, because ain't nobody dug themselves into a hole where they had to get out of there that way. But what you call it for the Cardinals? I forget his name. Joshua Dobbs.
Yes, sir.
He looked good. He sat up in there and battled. And we know that the Cardinals are a trash team this year. They really ain't there yet. They gave all that money to Kyler. Kyler ain't even playing for them, and they top heavy right now. And he went out there.
I don't believe in him.
Look, he went in there and played a good game. Josh Dobbs went and played a good game, but the G-Men pulled it out. And when it comes to that one, let's see. Thomas didn't pick the Cardinals. Rob didn't pick he picked the Cardinals. Pretty much, Dev Note, me and Wally got that one right. We picked the G-Men. But I didn't.
Bro, ain't no way I picked the Cardinals, bro.
Yes, you did.
You certainly did, sir, because I said it twice. So why you doing it?
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, you did, man. I already looked at the video, bro.
Rob said, I don't believe this shit.
Rob, when I told you Kyler Murray ain't played since he signed his contract, he only played 3 games since he signed his contract. You thought I was joking?
Nah, bro. You probably heard me wrong, dog.
Rob, everybody heard you say.
Does Ro and it did hurt?
Well, maybe I ain't. Well, you know what? You're probably right because maybe I just think Daniel Jones that ass. So
yeah, you did. I think you mentioned something like that.
Because I knew Kyler was like Kyler was gone. He wasn't gonna be there.
Yeah.
There you go. We get
Ro, right. Ro, you hear us?
That's what I'm trying to see. Can Ro hear us?
That's my man.
Lord. He can't.
He fuck with the Steelers too.
Wow,
Can't hear shit.
Okay, we hear Ro.
We can hear you, but
because me and Ro had to get on Jay because niggas say some crazy shit talking about Lamar Jackson better than Big Ben.
Hey, we had that same discussion.
Hey,
bro,
that statement still stands, y'all.
That shit crazy. That
statement still stands.
Wow.
Let's see, doing say I always pick my Giants, no matter what. Just saying. Hey, look, we got a lot of people that's gonna ride with their team no matter what all year long. I will tell y'all, I will pick against my team if it comes down to it. If I don't think they got it for that week, but I think they usually got it most weeks. Next game up, though. We had them Cowboys versus them Jets. Now, if we had Miss Embrace Grace over here, she would have picked them Jets, even knowing that Aaron Rodgers ain't there no more. And that would have been funny for me because I would have put on the violin for her too.
Man, look.
But
Zach Wilson ain't it. That man.
Zach Wilson should have never been drafted in the first round, period.
Man, that's crazy. They ain't done all that to get Aaron Rodgers to be back to square one.
Right?
Yep.
Look, how you get a team
That's
feel
sad
like
as hell, too, dog.
we gotta go with
Sad as hell.
yeah.
And you know what's crazy? They let go some guys too. More like damn, like yeah, that hurt.
That's why them Packers looking good now.
Like, look.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that, Wally? It was a report saying the locker room is way more peacer now.
Oh yeah, oh hell yeah.
I mean, peaceful now.
Oh hell yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, you know Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers,
too much
boy,
of himself.
that man. Boy, you be hearing
Yeah,
stories, people be leaving him wide open just because they just don't like his ass. I'm like, damn.
Think about it. It's the same way. You know the way they talk about receivers calling them divas and prima donnas and all that. That was Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has always been that. Aaron Rodgers really feel like, except for he is skill wise, still to this day, in my honest opinion, skill wise at the position, and I'm just counting regular season, the second best quarterback that I've seen. But you know when, like we talk about Kirk Cousins, when the money get pushed to the middle of the table, it's a big moment. He definitely ain't fucking coming through for you. He did it one time and that was it. Now let me see if we got Ro over here. Ro, say something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear him. We can hear him, but he can't. But he need to. I don't know what to tell him. He just gonna be SOL. But look, y'all, the Cowboys beat the dog piss out of the Jets, 30-10. That ain't really doing a lot for these wins, but I think he's doing what he needs to do for them to keep winning. Anybody got any thoughts on that game?
You a Dak hater like hell, boy.
I think he's doing what he needs to do. I like that.
Man, you better stop talking down upon America's team, dog.
Fuck them niggas.
Oh, he got another hater in here. We got a hater.
Well, look, a lot of people were saying this early in the season. And it's kind of like how it was last season. Well, actually, not like how it was last season, because I think that when got hurt early in the season, they were like the Cowboys were done. But they're looking like how they left the season off. Besides them, nobody being hurt. Bro, please tell me you can hear me. Bro.
Nope.
Get some headphones. Get some headphones.
He got headphones in. You see him?
I can't see him.
But let's not like act like this is not what the Cowboys do. They always gonna look good.
Yeah.
The same thing I would say about Kirk Cousins. The same thing I could say about fucking the Cowboys.
Listen, they're gonna fall off in the playoffs. We all know that. What up, bro?
You hear us?
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm saying, man, you ain't have to mute me so I couldn't talk about them garbage ass cheats.
We didn't mute you.
My time.
I did not mute you, sir. Talk about my man. Look, you can't talk about my cheese. My cheese look better than you. We can talk about them in a little bit. We can talk about them.
Don't be saying better, because last time I checked, we had the better score.
Yeah.
We can break all that down. We can break all that down when we get to it in a second. But look, man, Cowboys look like. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dr. Dell.
No, I was gonna say they're gonna make it to the playoffs and lose, but man, y'all gotta give that man some respect, man. Put some respect on Dak Prescott's name. We don't like him, but he 31 for 38, and he had a passer rated above 100 as well. You know what I'm saying? One of the few, the proud.
I like Dak, man. I like Dak. Look, I was glad that Dak got his money. I was one of the people like, hey, I came for Dak to get his money. But I can also be realistic and say Dak ain't going to take you to a Super Bowl and win it. But Dak can be your quarterback on the Super Bowl team.
No, it can't.
Okay.
Hey, listen, no quarterback sneaks though. I ain't gonna lie, no quarterback sneaks are vicious, dog.
No super, nah.
People ain't stopping them things. 4th and 1, 3rd and 1, 4th and goal, 3rd and goal. People ain't stopping these quarterback sneaks, bro. They've been doing it for 2 years now.
Man, he ain't got it either. That's the The same thing I would say about Kirk Cousins, the Cowboys. It's the same shit I'll say about Dak Prescott. Nigga look good. He look good when he won them, but goddamn playoffs because
he did it better than week 1. I'll say that for sure. But I mean, he ain't playing like top tier, so you know. But hey, let's see what happens. Let's let him keep cooking.
I'm gonna give y'all an interesting take that I heard from somebody, and I 100% agreed to it when it came to Dak Prescott. A lot of people said they need to open up the playbook and let Dak air that thing out. And then those same people criticized him for airing it out and turning the ball over. But then when they say he needs to tone it down, the man that toned it down and the team is just thriving. He's thriving right now. And what they saying, Dak ain't really doing that. I'm like, the man can't really win for lose right now. He can't win for losing right now.
I don't know about all that stuff, but do what you got to do to win. Give a fuck you throw it more, not throw it more. Like, I don't give a damn. That's my problem.
That's what I'm saying. He doing it. He doing what he needs to do. Like, he needs, on this type of team that he has with that defense, he just needs to make plays here and there and manage the game. He does not need to go out there and win it for him. Because Dak has showed us with him trying to win it, he ain't that guy, but he can manage a team. He can manage the team, and I think he's doing perfectly fine right now. He ain't looking bad like some people in the league. I'll just throw that out there. I won't say their names, but I think somebody know. But you know, it is what it is. But look, Cowboys did what they did. Some people are saying they're the best or the second best team in the league right now. I'm gonna let them keep thinking that. Next game up, we had the Commanders versus the Broncos. Let Russ cook. But look, y'all. The Commanders ended up pulling that thing off 35-33. And out of everybody that's on this panel, only one person picked the Broncos. And he over there sipping on some 7-Up. Because he need a pick-me-up right now. That was
some Diet Mountain Dew.
Diet Mountain Dew. Look, Rob, that was a terrible, I can't say. Rob picked the Broncos. And, you know, Russ just can't seem to, you know.
Oh, Broncos won?
Nah, Broncos lost.
Damn.
You would have even been surprised if they won.
Nah, but look, again, this is why I keep on saying.
No, when I saw them, all right, my bad.
No, you get Rob. No, but all I'm saying is this, right? Like, even though the Broncos, yes, they lost again, but this is what I'm saying, like, they're closing in, but it's just that getting over the edge part and closing out. That's the only difference.
They're talking about getting over the hump.
Yeah, basically, because that's, like I said, this has been the main story for Russell Wilson so far, is literally getting over the hump. Literally, because they've been in too much close games every single time where they could have just won the games. And this
but that's not his fault, right?
No, it is his fault.
But no, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
he the hump. He the hump.
What you wait, he did his job because he got plus 300. He got plus 300, and he got 3 touchdowns. He did 1 interception, of course. Yes, that is true. But other than that, I mean, I think it's just holding that thing down because wait, let me see. Because last time I checked, let's see. No, yeah, they were actually coming from behind. So yeah, they had. So it was more so of them getting the ball back, and then of course getting the defense to just hold them back long enough for them to make those plays. But
see, that's the one thing I love about the NFL because it really puts a lot of things on display. And you cannot sit out there and require these men who are already at a disadvantage, rules-wise and historically-wise, to sit out there and stop these people from constantly keep scoring on them when your offense ain't getting you over the hump. Russ is the problem. Russ, he had a great first half. He played good in that game in the first half. He sucked it up in the second. He's the problem.
He fumbled. You can say he fumbled towards the second half, because they had a 7-point lead in the first half. Then the second half, they dwindled that ASAP.
Honestly, I don't really truly believe in the receivers that he has out there, but
man, who he got besides Judy?
And look, he better make something out of something. Like that was the whole point that he got the contract that he got, and they gave up everything they gave up.
I agree with that. They paid him to work with less. He knew that coming in there.
But that's the
But
problem.
it's still early too, man. Like, cause new coach. You know what I'm saying? I would say he's playing better than last year.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying,
Ron.
I think, like someone what Defno said before, right? We're neither gonna see the improvements later down the line of this year, or neither it's gonna be like, okay, well, he's doing way more better production than last year, so we're gonna figure out what major piece are they gonna get next year to really get it over, because that's gonna be the main ordeal.
Nothing, because they gave him all their goddamn money.
Yeah, they ain't got no money.
We're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out.
They better hope. They better hope somebody that's good that got hurt and then ain't nobody else gonna pay him gonna come over there.
Shit me. Hey, look, I'm not gonna cap. If Russell's smart, he better reconstruct his contract.
I don't think he that smart. I think Russ about that money.
He already signed the deal. Shit, he there for a minute.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but they can reconstruct the money and push the money towards the back end and stuff.
Exactly.
Like, look,
nah, hell no.
Look, I'm just saying, if he's smart for him,
tell them to reconstruct it, and Russ going to them and saying, "Look, give me some help." They come to Russ before Russ to go to them.
I think Russ kind of complacent with.
But then there we go.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, he living off that one high.
But I'll say this: if that's going to be the case, and he keeps pushing forward, then Russ better get the job done. Then
he ain't. That's what we saying.
Well, hey, but that's my thing, that he needs to get it done. Because my thing is, if you ain't going to be able to follow your,
he need to get
no,
it done.
But I'm just saying, like, look,
will he get it done? And the answer to that is hell.
Well, we
know.
Well, again, I'm not saying that ain't true. What I'm saying is a simple fact point. We talking about him and his pride. My thing is his pride ain't getting him over.
You right.
And that's my point.
All right. Well, he gonna Russ sucks. We all know that. Dora said most of them are about the money these days, and I can't be mad at them. I wouldn't be either, man. Get as much as you can get out of them and keep on moving, man. The sad part is they can say whatever they want to you after you retire.
I mean, the NFL, you basically got to get how much money you can out of them. Like, you would be a fool for trying to play it like how NBA players do it.
Look, Wally just saying, yo.
What?
Wait,
huh? You talking about Wally? He said Wally just talking. He said, look, Russ up. Let's keep on moving.
I'm just saying, yo, what the hell?
Yes, he just saying you just talking. You just talking. I don't know what you're talking about, but you just talking.
Right. Okay, if I'm just talking, shit me, the same way you had been just talking about the Chiefs. But yeah, what they come on. Oh, no, we want to be shady now. Come on now. No, don't start. Don't start.
Like, look, Russ up. You over here trying to say he just need to get it together. We saying that he ain't because he sucked.
Well, guess what? Did Rush perform better than freaking Patrick Mahomes?
No.
Yes. Look at the scoreboard.
No,
thank you. Look at the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard, sir.
You know how
look at the scoreboard.
Wow, you ready for
it? Go ahead. Watch.
Patrick Mahomes won.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Oh wow, nigga, put up 17
you
points.
Won. Congratulations, sir. You won.
That nigga at least Russ put up 33.
I said who performed better. I didn't say who won. I said who performed better. Thank you very much.
Russ did not perform better than Pat Mahomes.
He didn't perform better. You really want to go
there? The first half?
No, period.
You didn't perform better than him.
So,
oh my God. Okay.
So basically, it's the same shit when you asked me the other day. You try to tell me, can you admit that the Lions is not better than the Chiefs? I'm like, no, because we won. Like, what are you talking about? We won.
Okay, that's what you're getting at. We didn't play each other when we came to the Broncos. We didn't play.
But I'm just saying, like, since you said, hey, you said the difference is because Pat Mahomes got the W. That's the reason why he played better than us.
I better see you hold the Broncos under 10 points.
Okay, please keep that energy. Please.
No. I want you to keep your energy. I want you to keep your energy. That's what I want.
We gonna be mad.
What's your line as?
Look, we gonna be.
Damn, nigga, do you play for the Steelers? The fuck?
We gotta get to them in a second. So, look, we just gonna talk about these Dolphins and these Patriots real quick, like here. Out of this one right here, everybody picked Miami. Ding, ding, ding. I think we all had it down pat. I will say this: Mac Jones is not playing bad.
He not. I mean, they offense just like how you were just talking about the Broncos. Like he ain't got shit to work with.
Can I say something might be crazy?
God.
I have to think about this. But do you think the problem is maybe Bill Belichick?
That been
But he don't coach the offense.
But he won't pay nobody to get he ain't
I'm
paying
just
nobody
saying,
to
like,
come on
Wait,
here.
say it again, Rob. I was too caught up with the comments pulling up.
I think the problem maybe be Bill Belichick. I think it's time to move on to another coach. And let's keep it real. Like this is no knock to him. He's a legend. But it seems like whatever he's doing ain't been working out. Like, that same attitude, spirit, like, when Tom was there, it ain't clicking. Like,
I mean, I'll say it like this, right?
Matt Jones not playing bad. It's just
Right. I think this is what I'll sit here and say, right? If we're looking at the deficit of the defense, then I say you have a point, right? Because usually the defense keep the game close. As far as for Matt Jones, I mean, yeah, like we all said, like first quarter, he was terrible, but of course he picked that up on the second quarter, right? Second half. And, he got it together. But, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, look, Dolphins, I think the Dolphins just looking at certain things and certain aspects and how they kept the Patriots for the first half down. And then, then coming into the second half, they just didn't move up. They should have at least scored more versus them. But the fact of the matter is, like, if you look at it, third quarter, they didn't even do no scoring at all, period. So, I mean, I think it's more so of just getting over the hump. I think that's just all it is. Because I think third quarter, they could have found those moments where they could have just added some, maybe a field goal, maybe a touchdown here and there. But, that just didn't happen. So, hey, pick and choose.
But either way, though, neither here nor there. We got another game we got to get to. I just looked at how much time went on right there. We already over now. Mark.
Oh yeah, well, real quick. Alexis, I'm sorry, but JBJ, he got that mouth over there.
God.
Yeah, I'm serious. No, I'm serious. No, yeah, because the way how you were saying that amongst Alexis, then I'm like, I didn't know what the freak was coming out.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Man, we already know that. Go home, man. Stop here. But either way, though,
Go Mahomes is only one person.
We got the Saints playing the Panthers, y'all, and the Saints pulled that thing off. Derek Carr got a second win of the season. Bryce Young still looking for his first. But with this one, we had Wally getting that right. Defno getting that right. Thomas ain't here, but he got that right. Rob got that right. And I was sitting over here believing in Bryce Young. He did not pull that one out. So I'm actually going to send this one over to... Matter of fact, I can't do it. I got to send it to Death Note. On this one. Give me your thoughts on this Saints Panthers real quick, Mike, sir.
Oh, you must have knew I was talking. Yeah, freaking. I don't know. I saw a little bit of it. It was a decent game. I thought the Panthers were going to do a little bit better, but that tricky offense, man. I seen some trick plays coming out, or whatever the case may be. And what's old boy name? I thought that was gonna at one point in time take over for Drew Brees.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah, Taysom Hill. No, it's not Taysom Hill. Is it Taysom Hill?
Yeah, Taysom Hill.
Yeah. I don't know why that don't sound like it's his name. Anyways, Taysom Hill.
The white boy that played quarterback, wide receiver, running back, fullback, all that shit.
Yeah.
Taysom Hill was the running back.
Taysom Hill played everything.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But yeah, Taysom Hill. Okay, I just looked it up. Yeah, so Taysom Hill. Nah, listen. That boy is universal, and he can get into a little bit of everything. I'm surprised they didn't put him in there to start throwing down the field a little bit because he does have a little bit of an arm. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I thought they were gonna use him a lot more trickery. They didn't have to. That's been in their bag. They kept their defense still looking good. But unfortunately, it is what it is.
Hey man, definitely. What's your thoughts on Bryce Young?
Panthers?
What's your thoughts on Bryce Young?
Well, there's some growth opportunities out there. Right now, I'm not going to say that he's like an A1 quarterback or nothing like that. Right now, he's still got a little bit of the happy feet fever going on. Maybe he'll settle because the season is still young. I know the second game is supposed to tell the truth, but
is this a prime? Like a lot of times when people say this, you end up being wrong. Saying like, oh, they said about Russell Wilson too small, Drew Brees too small. Is this kind of being a moment where like, man, this nigga might be too small for? Cause this nigga, he look like
Hold on. I gotta stop this blasphemy right here. What is going on?
Jay Short.
Man does not have a line first and foremost, and I will say he's undersized, but not with his height. With his mass and body mass, I think he's undersized. But he on the sorriest team in the league. Like, come on now, we can't sit here and try to he's pretty good in my opinion. He almost got him back in that game, especially when he took off running and hit that ball with that little one quick look. Get out of my way. Let me get 15, 20 more yards.
Did Bryce Young did he improve? Yeah, because he did improve way more than he did the last game to this game. But overall, that him coming back was late, literally was what, the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't gamble on getting back in the fourth quarter. You got to get back right there at the third.
Well, you might want to go tell Dion and his son them down there in Colorado, because I know that's when they came back in the fourth quarter. That's what champions are made.
But no, that's kind of
how much points was separated in difference?
10 points, more than what Bryce Young had to deal with.
Yeah, so they.
10 points ain't nothing though.
That made a lot more sense. Like they was putting up more points.
They had a bigger gap.
Yeah, he took them all the way. He went all the way 96 yards to get that touchdown.
What are you talking about, Shamir? Shamir,
yeah,
whatever his name is. That's not it. Yeah. But either way, though, look, I'm just saying, don't be out, don't be sold. If people want to be sold out on Bryce Young, I didn't even know people had questions about him like that. But if they do, I would tell people to hold on to that one. Hold on for a second, because that boy, he nice. He just need to get a team around him. And look, he's a rookie. I don't think anybody should be coming here and just take off.
Nice, I ain't gonna say he's not nice, but to me, I was he was too high to be number one pick, in my opinion.
Damn.
Honestly, I thought CJ was a better quarterback. Damn. But overall, the person that should have won number one is Jalen Carter.
Damn.
Well, yeah, I'm agree with that point with Rob, because it's like when you look at all the newer quarterbacks, I mean, who's been performing way more? Who's been performing more? I mean, he's not been performing more than the other guys.
CJ,
let's go keep going on. I got bad football getting taken right here. Let's go talk about the last game of the week right here. Yeah, I'm hating. Last game of the week right here, we had the Browns versus Steelers. I know some people want to speak on this one, so we can go ahead and get to it. Bro, I know you over there biting the bit. I'm going to let you go first, even though you didn't show up last week. But, we had, on this one right here, we had Wally pick the Steelers. Thomas, who ain't here, picked the Steelers. And that's pretty much it. Nobody else picked the Steelers. We all picked the Browns. Now, I will say this for Wally, because I know he going to play.
I thought y'all boy knew football.
They just saying it. That's all that is.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with y'all.
I need to blame Rob. I know why Rob picked the Browns.
Hey, Jay got the flip.
Hold up real quick. I think if we all are honest and truthful, if Nick Chubb didn't go down with a season-ending injury and possibly a career-ending injury, the Browns probably would have won that game.
Oh yeah,
but I'm gonna leave the flow. I'm gonna give it to Rob. Bro, I'll let Wally say whatever he got to say, because Wally loves him talking. Go ahead, bro.
They still weren't winning. Old buddy that came in behind her basically was putting up the same number.
You don't think it's demoralizing for a team if one of their best players?
I agree with that, but I still don't see them winning that game.
Nah, but but
Like the Steelers defense was just on one, man.
But hey, look, I had to admit though, when you think about it, if Nick was still there, dog, their run game was literally launching off. We couldn't stop that run game at that point.
I agree with that, but we still couldn't stop it, even with that other big boy they had. I can't think of his name,
but I
mean Jones or something like that. He was running.
Shit. He had like what? 16 carries, like 100 over 100 yards. Like
he was
but
running.
my only thing about Nick, getting sidelined was to actually see freaking Deshaun Watson actually throw the dang ball, because I ain't gonna lie, look, Pinkett, he actually threw the ball more than he did, but because that deficit with the running back, he literally had to start throwing that dang ball.
And I don't know what's wrong with him, but it's something going on with him.
Yeah, because
I
had no faith on him this year. I had no faith on him this year.
Yeah. I know you missed damn near 2 years, but shit.
I had faith in him.
I mean, don't get me wrong, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I said I don't got no faith in him being this great this year, though.
Yeah.
But he better figure it out, because nigga, he getting $200 million guaranteed.
Look, he getting paid to do what he do, and I'll tell y'all what's wrong with him. I believe he'll get back on track eventually. Look, man, he got all that bent up tension. He need to get that massaged out with a little happy at the end of it. But
well, then
he'll get back on track, man. I got faith in Deshaun, because you don't ascend. Look, if he doesn't get back to that, it will be a great fall from where he was.
Yeah,
it'll be a great fall. But we gotta actually keep it real, though. We gotta talk about these Steelers and they so-called future at quarterback. Because
it ain't the quarterback, it's Matt Canada.
And George Pickens is like that.
You think Matt Canada this year?
Matt Canada sucks.
If we don't talk about quarterbacks, and after I told y'all, let's wait. If we gonna be critical of quarterbacks, we gotta admit some of them plays that Pickett was just slinging it, and they let them swing the ball. So we gotta be real about it. They open up the offense, letting him throw. He's throwing over 40 passes a game. They let him throw the football.
Yeah,
he's making some bad decisions.
Well, no, he only made 30 attempts on that game.
Yeah,
he was 30.
You look at him,
but he did miss 15 though.
The play call that they were doing, like every time he got to throw it, it was fucking third and long. Like you ain't giving him no opportunity to throw it.
That should tell you something.
Yeah,
that should tell you something. They don't believe him.
You said that what? I couldn't hear you. My bad.
I say that should tell you something. They don't believe in him. If they wait until third down to give him passing attempts, that's letting you know they don't believe him.
It's fucking Matt Canada.
What's wrong with Canada?
He sucks.
He supposed to be our best friend.
Ah, man.
You said supposedly. Supposedly ain't the answer.
So we're not going to blame Kenny Pickett, we're going to blame Matt Canada.
No, as far as Kenny Pickett being on the field, it is what it is. He has to own up to that. He's the quarterback.
No. That ain't George Pickett. That's for Mr. Rhodes, you know.
I'm going to put it like this, Joint. What Joshua Dobbs doing over there right now in Arizona?
He looking pretty good.
Where he was a couple years ago.
Wasn't he the backup for what you call it?
He was starting for a little while. And
yeah, but he always been a habitual backup, though.
And you know who was the offensive coordinator? Reason he looked bad? Matt Canada.
Oh,
we pulling that
Canada.
We pulling that Greg Roman thing, huh?
I'm just saying, he probably deep. I don't know if you've been watching ESPN, but everybody been saying it. Like everybody see it.
Oh, I don't watch ESPN. They suck.
Yeah, he might be the worst offensive coordinator in the league.
Damn.
I ain't seen nothing like it.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, he need to get that. Hopefully, we'll see what happens this year. Cause
look at now.
I already knew last year it was questionable if he wasn't even going to stay there.
Yeah, like 3rd and 8. Why is you running reverse play?
They trying to be like the Lions.
Make it make sense, man.
Now what?
Nah.
Why you see? You ain't got shit to do with the Lions.
See, petty as hell.
Rob, you gotta admit, y'all.
But I think that's pretty much like when it comes to the studs. I think that's pretty much our identities. Like when it gets to the nitty and the gritty, we gotta do some gamble plays. That's just true.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
ain't
cool
really
with
y'all.
that.
Y'all
But
ain't known for that.
Hello.
Mike
What did Big
Thomas
Ben did
did.
all mostly his years?
yeah, it was
He
all that
did some lot of
crazy
greedy
ass shit, yeah.
gamble plays. What you talking
He
about?
did.
We say gamble, not trickery, though.
Okay, tricky play, that's one thing, but still, it's all still gambles.
Yeah. Big Ben throw that thing in the 5 people on the other side of the field. He didn't care. We know that. We all know that.
Man, look, I ain't got time for this. Just, but yeah, whatever.
We know Big Ben the rest of the business. He didn't care. He wanted them same club, man. It is what it is, man. But look, after this week, y'all, we had a tally that came down. So hopefully we get everybody in here this week that's gonna get their picks in. But Wally ended the week with 11 points,
Yes, sir.
11 correct picks. Rob ended up with 7.
Yeah.
I was in what?
You had 7.
7.
Oh, I didn't do place. Rob, you came in last place since you talking about places. Rob came in last place, which is actually third. That's third place, even though we had 5 people calling out they picks. Me and Wally tied for second with 11.
And Thomas, don't forget Thomas.
Now Thomas had 12.
No,
Thomas is tied with Death Note.
no,
12.
Thomas had 11 out of 5. Remember, he
No.
made a switch.
I know I counted the Texan switch.
Yeah, okay, so he has 11 out of 5.
Wally, you just need to stay over there because I don't think you good with your camera.
Bro, there's 16 games in total, right?
Got the paper
Yes or
right
no?
here, sir. I got
And
the
I've
paper
freaking
right here,
rewatched the
sir.
video.
Wally, you need to rewatch it again, then.
Oh,
Either
okay.
way,
All right,
Either way.
all right, Ninja. We gotta come back on the backstage. I want to count this up.
Show me in the back check. Show me in the
Cause
back
I'll
check.
be damned.
We can correct.
Damn,
Take
nigga,
away one.
this ain't that deep.
Oh yeah, people can get their motherfucking correct picks around here. I don't want to hear none of that.
Look, Wally want to believe that he was tied with 2 other people for second.
There was literally 3 people tied. Only one person won this week.
But either
I
way,
don't hear that shit.
though, Wally don't know what he's talking about. Death Note.
Right.
He gets the flow because he is here. Death Note, give me your thoughts on your picks for last week. Any congratulations dance real quick, like before we go on here and get to the picks of next week.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna hold everybody up. I know they want to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks in a row, first place. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm sorry.
No, don't be saying 2 weeks in a row. You was tied the first week. Slow that down.
I was tied the first week for what place? First place, sir.
Yeah.
Tied this week for what place?
It
First place, sir.
don't matter.
Wally,
Take your
stop
ass.
hating, Wally.
Take your
Stop
ass,
hating,
nigga.
Wally. Stop hating, Wally.
2 weeks in a row.
You ain't talking. Talk about stop hating. Nigga.
Why you hating, man?
Same
Either
way
way,
with
though.
you. Why you hating?
What I'm hating on?
You hating on motherfucking Russell Wilson's
Hey,
success.
man, you got the same amount of picks.
I ain't talking about the picks, Ninja.
We got the same amount of picks. We came in second together, man. Be happy. You did something with me for the first time. Now look, y'all.
Yeah.
Look, y'all. We got some games coming
The
up
last time either.
next week. God damn this man. We got some picks coming up next week, and the first game that we got, y'all, is a funny one. I'm ready to see how somebody pick on this one. But hold on, man. Let me make sure I get this. I'm actually putting me up here first, and I'm gonna just go down how we all stacked up. Yeah, I'm just stacking this up how we is right now. Get this down pack right. Make sure I'm listening very well to make sure I have everybody's picks correct, because we don't want anybody pick not getting taken down correct. All right. So we're gonna start this one out, work our way from the bottom and work our way to the top. Hey, hold up. Doris said, I'm going to sleep on them Lions. Damn. I'm gonna get Rob to say something. We got positive vibes up in here. She said F them Packers. And Doris wrote an H.
Lena need to work about them Bears.
All right, here we go.
Hold on,
We
correct.
gonna-
I get it. Least of your concerns, Lena. The Bears is your concern. Should be your concern.
Well, here, check it. We got to start with row. We have the Giants versus the 49ers, sir. Who you got?
Oh, 49 about 10.
Man, we don't. Oh, you want look, man? We ain't doing the numbers on that. Look,
Oh, my bad, my bad, man. On Jay.
Yeah, you be betting all the time. Stop betting and losing money too much. I ain't gonna hold.
Oh
I ain't
man,
gonna hold
shit,
him
I
on
would
that.
bet with shit me even 20.
All right.
Baby.
Well, Rob, you up next too. You got 49ers or Giants?
49ers.
All right. Next up after that, we got Mr. Wally. Who you got, sir?
49ers.
All right. 49ers for Wally. And are we gonna get a clean sweep with Mr. Death Note?
Hey man, since we got Doris in the chat and he repped the Giants, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the 49ers.
Man, Danny is hell. All right, we got the 49ers for Death Note.
Death Note, dog. You've been on the radio before, bro.
Nah, he just cute as Mike Ray.
This nigga got the ultimate radio voice, nigga.
Hey, real quick, JVJ. I got picks for CJ. You want to hear that in the back, or you could hear it on stream?
Yeah,
No, we're gonna hit that in the back chat.
Yeah,
Go ahead and give him an opportunity to come up in the back chat, and it will be good to go.
No,
Welcome to Movie Phone, brought to you by AOL Time Warner. And
Nah, this nigga for real.
Well, next game we got, y'all, is the Titans versus the Browns. I'm starting with you, Ro, again. Go ahead and let me know who you got.
You said Titans and Browns.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Browns.
Got the Browns. All right.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to Rob. Who you got, sir?
Who
Rob,
is it?
stop smiling. I'm going to you, Rob. Rob is over there cheesing like
I ain't know. I'm blowed as hell.
It's all right, man. You got the Browns or you got the Titans?
All right, before I make my pick, hey, Death Note, do me a favor. Say, coming to the stage.
This is terrible.
coming to a stage near you, we have Rob.
All right. I'm blowed. All right. Damn. Shit. I'm picking. Man, all right, I'm gonna pick the Browns again. You better not.
All right.
Yeah.
Rob going with the Browns. All right. Next up, we got Wally. Browns.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Browns.
All right. Browns again. And now we're going to Death Note. Who you got, sir?
Thank you for the floor, sir. I'm going to go with my division, and we're going to go with the Browns.
All right. Browns on the board. Look, this is crazy, man. I'm actually going to be the odd man out. I'm actually picking the Titans for this one, y'all.
Ooh, boy.
This might be a switch.
Tannehill.
This might be a switch later, but I don't know.
I can see it being one. Yeah, I don't like Tannehill, but I can see what's going on right now.
They can run the ball.
Oh, I'm ready to see how this one play out right here. Next game up, we got the Lions versus the Falcons. Starting with Rowe. Who you got, sir?
Oh, Detroit.
Wow, my right, gang shit. Yeah, nigga.
Y'all start kissing each other. All right, next up, we got who you got, sir? I'm pretty sure I know who you got. But
Oh yeah, you already know. Look, you see behind me. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, we bounce back game. You know what I'm saying? We about to got the Atlanta Falcons. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know with Atlanta? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A-Town stump on these niggas. But yeah, I got the Lions for sure. Bounce back game.
Damn, I was about to write you down for Atlanta. I was like, dang.
Man, you crazy as hell. I said we gonna 8-pound stump on them niggas.
Oh, I thought you saying they was going to 8-pound stomp y'all. All right. Wally, who you got? Lions or Atlanta?
I'm going with the Mighty Lions, man.
You're going with the Mighty Lions. All right. You never know, sir. Who you got?
It's that time to go right back to the Motor City with the Lions.
Look, Rob, I ain't gonna be mean to you right now. I'm gonna pick the Lions, okay?
Yeah, man. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, notice what he's saying right now.
Yeah, right now I ain't gonna be mean to you. I ain't gonna be mean to
AKA,
you.
he's considering it later.
I might probably look all these games on the board, man. All of them. Next up, y'all. Now this will be an interesting one. I'm ready to see how y'all pick on this one. We have the Packers versus the Saints. I'm gonna switch it up this time, and I will go first. I believe it's the game that Derek Carr's gonna lose, so I'm gonna take the Packers. Death Note, you up?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be an upset. I got the Packers.
All right. Wally, you on the board?
Packers.
All right, Wally just copying our picks.
No,
next
you
we
just
got
motherfucking
Rob.
went out of line, mofo.
We got Rob up next. Who you got?
Packers first home game. So yeah, I got the Packers.
All right. And we got Roe right here. Who you got, sir?
I got the Saints.
We got the Saints. All right.
Yeah.
So we're getting some love in this bitch. We're getting some love. There's still some love in the city, y'all. All right, next game up. Look, do I even have to ask? It's the Dolphins versus the Broncos. Does everybody got Miami?
I know.
Yeah.
Here you go. You just say I if you have Miami.
Wow.
I
All right, we ain't got to talk about that because I don't even think that's even was a conversation. I'm just put everybody down for Miami. We might not have that many of these where it's just like, okay. But if I see one of them, I'm just going to ask everybody. And we can get that shit on out the goddamn
You
way.
said Russell Wilson, I thought was your boy. That's your
Man,
man.
shit. Yeah, I've been against that motherfucker for a while. Now, this one right here is going to be an interesting one right here.
Both 0-2.
I will start off by naming mine. We have the Chargers versus the Vikings, and I am taking the Vikings. Devno, who you got?
So I was gonna take the Vikings, but last minute on my pick sheet that I submitted, it's the Chargers.
So you going with Chargers?
Yeah.
All right, Chargers on the board. All right, Wally, who you got?
since he's picking the Chargers, I'm gonna pick the Vikings.
Oh, so Wally, he is
Hey,
really
that's a good
copying
pick.
my picks.
No,
that's
I'm
a
not
good
copying shit. Return
All right.
it back to order. You hear
Next
the
up,
picks I made.
next up, we got Rob. Who you got, sir?
Oh man, it's a toss-up.
This one of them toss-up games for you?
I mean, they both 0-2, right?
Yeah, they both need the wins, but I don't know, man. Vikings, I don't see them losing 2 home games this early, so I give them the Vikings.
All right. Next up, we got Ro. Who you got?
Oh, I got Chargers.
All right, we got 2 people with the Chargers, everybody else with the Vikings. We're going to see how it play out, y'all. I'm ready for that game. That should be an interesting one. And it's coming on Fox. Next game up, we got the Patriots versus the Jets. And now, since Wally told me to go last again, I'm going to start with Ro. Go in. Who you got?
I got the Patriots.
All right, Pat's on the board. Rob, who you got?
You know what? I got the Jets.
Got the Jets. All right, Rob taking the Jets out here. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Patriots.
All right. You never know who you got.
I got the Patriots.
All right. And I can just round that out with the Patriots also. And we're going to see how that plays out. I think Mac Jones going to get his first win of the year. Next up, we have the Bills versus Commanders. I'm going to just start at the bottom again. Ro, who you got?
You said Bills and who?
Commanders.
Oh, I got Buffalo.
You got Buffalo. All right. You still believe in Josh Allen. All right.
I do.
All right. Ain't gonna hold you on. I can't hold you on that. Rob, who you got? Buffalo or Washington?
I got Washington.
Uh-oh. Commanders on the board. All right. Next up, we got Wally. Who you got?
Upset. I'm going with the Commanders. Let's go.
All right. Another one on the board. All right. Devin, know who you got?
They smoking something. I'm going with the Bills.
All right. And I
I
will-
definitely am, but that's not the reason.
I ain't gonna hold you on it. But I will second that one too. I will take the Bills on this one. Next game up, we got the Jags versus the Texans. And I'll start it off by picking. Look here. I was about to do it too. I will take the Jags. Take the Jags. And some Devin, know who you got.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Looking at his picks list.
Wait, what team we on? Houston and
Jags
yeah.
and
I'm
Texans.
going with the Jags. I'm going with the Jags.
All right. Next up, we got Wally. Who you got?
Jags.
Anybody from Florida? Rob, who you got?
Jags.
All right. And going on my boy Roll, who you got?
Oh boy. I'm gonna go with the Jag.
All right. I'm gonna keep the Jags on the board, y'all. That is a clean sweep for the Jags. Let's hopefully they don't disappoint us. Next game up, we got the Colts versus the Ravens.
Oh, this is an ass.
Bro, you on the board?
You said who?
The Ravens versus the Colts.
Oh, Raven.
All right, Ravens.
Well, I thought you were trashing the Ravens last year. You just don't want to stick with the Colts, bro.
I was trashing them, but Lamar done made me see the light.
He's coming from the middle and said he couldn't throw. He's like, yeah, I see it now.
I said he can't throw in the playoffs.
All right, correction. I'm sorry, y'all. Next up, we got Rob. That was still bullshit, though. But yeah, we got Rob. Who you got, sir?
Hey, man, the battle of the running quarterbacks. I got the Ravens. Honestly, I think this ass whooping. I ain't gonna. Yeah.
All right, Wally. Who you got?
Ravens.
All right, and Dev Note. Should I even ask?
No need, sir. You see my emblem.
All right, so we clean sweeping with the Ravens on this one, y'all. It is not in doubt. All right, next game up, we got the Panthers versus Seahawks. Ro, you on the board?
I got the Seahawks.
All right, Seahawks on the board. Rob, who you got?
Yeah, Seahawks.
All right, and Wally, who you got?
Seahawks.
All right, Devno, who you got?
I'm calling for the upset. I got the Panthers.
All right, Panthers on the board. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was about to come with you, but I ain't gonna do it for this game. I got Seahawks. All right. Next game up, like, here you go. Look, honestly, I would ask this, but I got a feeling some people gonna be funny. So I'm gonna actually go through every individual person. We have the Chiefs versus the Bears.
Mahomes about to put up 42.
I got the Chiefs. Devno, who you got?
I got the easiest record. I mean, the easiest schedule, bro. So yes, the Chiefs are gonna win this.
All right. Going to Wally, who you got?
Clean sweep.
All right, so you're going Chiefs. All right, Rob, who you got?
Hey, Justin Fields gonna need more than sorries after this.
Yeah, boy, it's gonna be horrible, boy. If he throws them picks.
All right, so I guess that's another Chiefs. And Ro, go ahead and say go.
I mean, I got the Chiefs in a nail biter.
This nigga said,
"We got the Chiefs in the net."
This man terrible. We got the Miss Lovely,
you say y'all niggas barely gonna win this bitch.
I can see y'all win on
You
the
got
last
Bears like that? You tripping, cuz?
You know I had to come in for my team. Bears.
I'm just gonna say they gonna win and end up losing.
Man,
The Bears. Sorry, I went bear down.
The Bears will go like, bro. It'll be embarrassing if they go 0-6, 0 and something.
Yeah, man, they gonna be with us. It's 0-16 and shit.
Whatever, bro. There's some teams that the Bears can beat this season.
Yeah, they can
Yeah,
beat some
they could.
teams.
I mean, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, they gonna beat them in Madden.
That's fucking. He said Madden.
But you know, we got Miss Lena up in here. Lena, say hey to everybody real quick, like while we keep grinding.
Hey everyone. Hi panel. Hi chat. I just came up here just to support my Bears because I know people be clowning them.
No, I ain't clowning them yet.
I clown them. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, I just looked at their schedule. I see one win on their horizon.
Wait a minute.
It ain't gonna be. I just looked at their whole schedule. I see one win on their horizon.
You mean soon or just one win throughout their career? I mean,
One
throughout
win
the
period.
season.
One win period. So it's gonna be this. It's gonna be Christmas Eve against the Cardinals. They're gonna pull out an upset against the Cardinals.
Oh yeah, bugs. That's my second favorite team though.
They probably both. They gonna party.
Oh damn!
Love trash.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I thought they at least had see the one victory I was looking at was a different one. So okay, so I'm about to say 2.
Man,
Well, y'all say that for the back check. Y'all say that for
No,
the
I'll
back
take that
check.
back.
I'm just saying. I thought she was at least picking up the recycling, but it sounded like she a straight up trash man. Freaking basura.
Well, here next up, we got the Cowboys versus the Cardinals. Now, do I need to even ask y'all? Is this one of those when we can just all pick the
Hey
Cowboys?
man, put America's team down there, bro, for everybody. Just go and put it down.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
clean sweep.
All
Fuck
right.
them niggas too, but I'm picking them.
Yeah, fuck
I ain't no
Cowboys.
rebuttal. It's America's team. Just go and put them down.
I'm gonna put them down. I don't really think they're America's team, but that's what they like to call them for some reason.
Hey, Google it.
Yeah, the Americans team because they're the richest team. I'm saying.
Nah, they're American shit.
If anybody in the Dallas area has a Cowboy shirt, please show up for practice tomorrow. We need all the help we can get.
All of it. All of it. Now you gonna check it, man. I think this is actually is this the final game? No, we got one more game after this one, y'all. We got the Steelers and the Raiders. I'm gonna start off with Roll on this.
We got 2 more games. It's another
I
double.
mean, I think I can answer this for everybody, man. Just go ahead and put Pittsburgh back. We ain't gotta wait time on that joint.
All right. I'm sorry about that one because I'm damn sure not picking. But
You taking
Yeah,
Las
for real.
Vegas?
I'm taking Las Vegas. Yeah. I probably should start it off. I'm taking the Raiders.
I'm taking the Raiders too.
All right, 2 Raiders.
I'm taking the
Y'all, man.
Steelers. TJ Watt coming from them boys. Good cleaning them up.
Go
Yeah.
Raiders.
I think we can do something with this for sure.
It's gonna be close, but the Raiders gonna pull it out.
Right, but that leaves Rob. That leaves Rob. Who you got, man? You got the Steelers or you got the Raiders?
I think Devontae Adams. I'm gonna guess 175 in the touchdown, maybe 2. So I got the Raiders.
All right, we only got 2.
Boy, straight dick on the forehead. There you go.
Lakers getting at least 150.
He can't believe it. He can't believe it.
All right, now TJ Watt for the past 2 games been getting at these quarterbacks.
Hey, look, bro, just believe it. Just believe it. Just like the Steelers fan rocking the New York hat.
The past 2 games they've been getting to the. Hold on. The past 2 games he's been getting to the quarterbacks, but you only won 1 of them. Come on now. That don't mean shit.
Hey, that's true. That's true. I ain't gonna lie about that.
I mean, the first
Wally
game we
is
played
fine,
the
your
best team in the
man.
NFL, so that don't count.
Hey, look, it's Wally team. You fine. It's okay. Look, y'all.
No, I'm gonna
started
keep
off-
it real. Yeah, we didn't do shit with the 49ers when we did it to them. That's true. Yeah, I ain't gonna hide behind that.
And y'all freaking barely got the dub against a dysfunctional Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. But guess what? We
I said,
still won. We still won. We still won. No.
I mean,
I heard
Wally.
that.
Hey,
We
Wally, it's all good.
conversated.
Hey, Wally,
But guess what? He
you'll
died on
chill.
that hill.
You'll
He died on that hill. We still got that dub. I don't want to hear none of that
look,
shit.
We all good, bro. I'll see you in week 5. We good,
There you
bro.
go.
Yeah, I see you there too. Fuck you.
Ain't got no choice but to. It's on schedule. But
Yeah,
either way,
boy,
though.
I can't wait to see the boys.
Next game we got up, y'all, is the Eagles versus the Buccaneers.
Oh boy.
Starting off with Roe. Who you got?
Oh, I got a feeling.
You got Philly? All right.
Yeah.
Philly on the board. All right. Going to Mr. Rob. Philly or Tampa?
I think Rob stepped away.
Rob got one for a little bit. All right. We'll get that one in a second. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
just put him down for Tampa Bay. Just put Rob
Eagles.
down for Tampa Bay since he gone.
I was thinking I'm going to have to put Wally down for Tampa Bay.
No.
Hey,
Eagles.
It's a Florida team.
He said no.
Man, y'all think just because I'm in Florida, that's just the thing. If that's the case,
That's
no,
what
you
it
pick
seemed
the
like.
Bucks.
That's
You
what it
pick the
seemed
Bucks,
like.
man.
That's
Man,
what it
it's
No,
seemed
not
like.
that-
I'm in Atlanta, player. I'm in Atlanta, player. I ain't in
So
Florida.
Wally is
It
going with
it don't matter. You were born and raised in Florida, were you not?
Hey, man, stop doxing. Hold on, player.
Nah, that's what you put out. That ain't doxing.
man.
Yeah,
That
bro.
ain't
You
doxing
be doxing.
nothing. You
Put a
put that
button on
out there. You
your
put
ass.
that out there a long time ago. I don't hear that.
Not in the live, I didn't.
Maybe
Shit.
not. Maybe not. I don't know. Shit.
All right, well, definitely, no, it's on you, sir. Who you on? You on Philly or you on Tampa Bay?
Man, I'm gonna go with Captain Quarterback Sneak, bro. I'm going with the Eagles.
All right, got another Philly on the board. And y'all, matter of fact, Rob, let me get you real quick. Eagles or Buccaneers? Who you got?
Rob said he's going with the Bucks.
No, he didn't. You muted
You
my
too,
Rob,
Rob.
you
Yo.
muted.
Yo,
No, I was like, nah. The Eagles.
All right, you got the Eagles.
Yeah,
So
take
I
them
think
Bucks,
Rob
man.
got the Eagles.
got no faith.
All right, look, I'm just going ahead and just stand out there. I got the Bucks.
Ooh,
Wow.
Let's see,
someone expects an upset.
and next game up, y'all. Last game of the week, we have the Rams versus the Bengals. I'll start it off by picking the Rams. Definitely going to you.
The Bengals are favored to win, and you gonna freaking pick the Rams?
Got
It's
the
all
Rams.
good. I'm picking the Rams too. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
going to Wally.
Rams,
Bucks.
man. Rams.
Yo, what? Well, who you going with?
The Rams, nigga.
Man, stop copying the kids, bro.
Man, nigga, get the fuck out of here. You ain't that special.
Man, they be copying everything. Go
Nigga, you
last.
ain't that special. Slow your roll.
We're going to Rob. Rob, who you got?
Oh yeah, I gotta rock with my boy Stafford on this one. Rams.
Damn, what changed from last week? He ain't get the joke, y'all. He ain't picking last week.
1 week.
Huh? What you say?
You ain't pick him last week.
I say I'm gonna pick them at this time.
All right. Feelings changed. Ro, we going to you, man.
Well, I got Cincinnati.
You got
Yeah,
Cincy.
yeah. I
Oh,
knew
you got
it.
Cincy. You got them
Roll.
Bengals.
That's
Yeah,
why
I
his
think-
numbers always be.
Man,
Why is
bro,
numbers
I think
on
they
there?
back the
Game,
quarterback
man.
starting though.
They gonna
Hold on,
bounce
wait,
They
what
back.
back the
what
quarterback
they gonna
starting.
bounce back on?
For who?
The Cincinnati, man.
Oh, Joe not playing?
No,
Joe
it's
Joe
calf
Burrow
injury.
not playing. Calf injury. And they try to prevent Achilles tear. He not playing, bro.
Yeah, he re-injured that calf, man.
Yeah,
Who?
I got
Joe Burrow out?
then.
Yeah,
You're going to have to hold that. You're going to have to hold that because now we got time for switches. Let's start
just
with
made
the
that as
bottom.
your switch, cuz.
Yeah, you want to make that your switch right there, Ro?
Oh, of course.
All right. All right, he got the Rams now. And honestly, you should have actually saved that for the Steelers game. But besides that, Ro up out of here. He already got his switch. He already got his one switch out the way. Next up, we got the Eagles Buccaneers. Does anybody want to switch? All right, I'll take silence as consent. Next up, we have the Steelers versus the Raiders. Does anybody want to switch? Bro, you can't switch.
Last call for y'all.
All right, that's a no. Next up, we got Cowboys versus the Cardinals. Anybody want to switch? I think that was an emphatic no. Next up, Bears versus Chiefs. Anybody want to switch? All right, cricket. Next up, Seahawks versus Panthers. Anybody want to switch? Okay, yeah, right on with the shit. Ravens versus Colts. Anybody want to switch?
Man, next game, nigga. Next game. Anybody switching?
All right. Jags versus Texans. Anybody want to switch? Okay. Bills versus Commanders. Does anybody want to switch?
You know what?
Uh-oh.
I'm a. You know what? Nah.
Man, we do
I'm
a
good.
norm. I'm gonna give you a switch.
Nah, I'm good. I'm keeping Washington.
All right. Well, next game up, we got the Jets versus the Patriots. Anybody want to switch?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the Patriots. Oh no, I already had the Patriots. Never mind.
Yep, smart man. Next game up, Chargers versus Vikings. Anybody want to switch?
Yeah. I'm switching to the Vikings.
All right, thanks, sir. Smart man. Come on over here.
I mean, if you looked at the Instagram, you would have seen all my picks are already listed there, bro. So
I don't look at all that, man. We
I
gotta
know.
get these
I'm
on the
just saying.
show. On the show. Fresh. Hot take. Next up, we got the Broncos versus Dolphins. Anybody want to switch? Come on, man. Somebody believe in Russ. Look, Sierra might come out there and hike on the ball. Maybe he'll throw it right.
So why don't you believe in it?
I don't pick shit. Fuck that.
Exactly.
I don't roll. I told you last year, I picked against him all year long. I took it back for one game, and that motherfucker fucked me. I ain't picking that dude. I'm not picking him.
Pause.
Yeah, no homo. And
What's good
next
for the
up,
goose is good for the gander.
Not for me. I'm a lone bird. I'm a lone bird. I fly my own path. But Next up, we got the Saints versus the Packers. Anybody want to switch? Ooh, everybody stand down on that. Okay. Lions versus Falcons. I know somebody wants to switch on this one. Lions versus Falcons. Anybody want to?
No. Stop playing. Stop playing. Go ahead and do it. I ain't gonna be petty this time. I'm gonna keep the
No.
cheese.
Yeah, G shit. Yeah, down that hill, please.
In Detroit?
Yeah, I'm just fucking with him, man. I think I told him he got a good team, man.
Go ahead.
Good team.
Go ahead.
Next up, we got the Browns versus the Titans. Anybody want to switch?
I don't want to switch. I know I'm rocking with Titans.
Are you coming over to the dark side too, huh? All right, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Well, all the L's are free.
Hey, well, all of them free. Hey, look, sir. You only up by one. I'm just throwing that out there for you. You know I'm coming.
How am I about one? I should be up by two.
Nah, you up by one.
I was tied in first place last week and tied in first place this week. How the hell I was? What the hell?
Man, no, definitely. When we recount this, you're gonna be the only one in first place. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, that's bull.
Well, we don't want to hear your mouth right now, sir.
Just like no one want to hear your ass.
Unless you switch, they here for this. Next game up and final game of the week. Giants versus 49ers. Anybody want to switch?
Hey man, I got the Niners. It's a pretty day. 74 degrees, partly cloudy.
Hey, it is gonna be nice out there in San Francisco, and
I'm just saying, look at it, man. AccuWeather already put it out there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a pretty day, bro.
Sunny with a little clouds. Look, I think it's gonna be an interesting week, man, to see how all these picks play out, man, because we got some good ones. We got some good ones right here. I think the marquee games that we really should be on the lookout for, at least in my opinion, that I think will actually be interesting and won't just be blowouts. I think the Falcons and the Lions will be an interesting game. Saints and Packers are going to be a good game.
You missed one.
Which one?
That Browns-Titan game is going to define the rest of their season and see how they're going to do without Nick Chubb.
Oh, man, I gave up on them already. But, yeah, you can say that, too. Chargers-Vikings probably be the most interesting game. Patriots-Jets, people are going to watch that one. The Bills could fumble that game against the Commanders. I don't really think the Jags should worry about the Texans, but CJ Stroud is playing good. Panthers, Seahawks, I don't see it. Cowboys, Cardinals, don't see it. Steelers, Raiders should be interesting for the folks that believe in the Steelers. Should be interesting, so they get their heart broke. And, I honestly believe that the Bucks could overtake the Eagles, but that should be a good game. Because in my opinion, the Eagles haven't looked good all year, offense and defense. But we'll see, and we'll see if they can hold it down. And I don't know who the backup is for the Bengals, so I don't really know about that in that Rams game. But yeah. Hey, what y'all think about that hit that Travis Hunter took?
Man, my man should have got kicked out the game. But how the hell did a defensive end get kicked out for a hit on Shador? Even though that was a illegal hit.
But it was a Mako call. They had it. Or was that beforehand?
That shit was terrible, bro. Fuck that nigga. That nigga did that shit on purpose, bro.
Yeah, I think he did that to Shador after they had already hit Travis Hunter.
Oh, I said there had to been a Mako call then just to kind of save face.
Bro,
well, I put a poll out on the channel and I asked, was it just a bad play in football or was that a dirty play?
Dirty
play. It
was
a dirty play all day.
All right, we got two dirties. Wiley, Dev No.
From Travis Hunter's point of view, he didn't saw nothing wrong with it. It was football. That's what he said. So
I'm asking
you would say you want to say, but that shit was
that's
what he said around
when you look at that,
at that moment, then he probably was like,
it looked messy as fuck. But hey, look,
I ain't gonna say he intentionally.
As long as his career ain't threatened, by all means.
Yeah.
Bro, he did it on purpose. You saw him look back. He saw the ball, like the ball was already out of bounds, bro.
Yeah. No, I hear you for sure. But I mean,
he got kicked out the game and shit. It was
I want to
suspended, bro.
Wally, I want your opinion. Was it dirty or was it just
No,
a bad
I'm
play?
saying as far as the game, looking at it from the game point of view, yeah, you know it was a messy play that he did, but you know, I expected though. I truly do expect it because there was a lot of trash talk for that game. It was a lot. So I do expect some emotions to be flared up to the point that one of them was gonna do something like that. So, and they did.
I see Wally don't never answer my question directly.
I did answer your damn ass question, nigga.
No, I
Goddamn.
said was it a dirty play or a bad play?
I literally, am I the only one that understands what the fuck is coming out of my mouth?
Hey,
I
look,
literally
hey,
said
y'all,
it was
you know,
a messy
help Wally
play.
out. Help
I
Wally
literally
out.
said
If
it was a
Wally
messy ass play.
Okay, that ain't answer my
Damn.
question. Was it a dirty play or a bad?
Is it messy, dirty play? Oh, man, all right.
Oh, yeah, you all right, nigga?
He on his period, bro. No, you really better know. Look, they saw them know. Was it a dirty play or was it a bad play?
My bad, I got no opinion. I was over here looking up good old boy Jake Browning, bro. You know he only threw one pass in the entirety of his NFL career, and it was for a loss. I'm sorry, my bad. He didn't hit. It was for -1 yards.
I still need an answer on the hit, sir.
No opinion.
No opinion. But here go, y'all. For the folks that don't know what I'm talking about, I want y'all to see this real quick. I'm gonna show it to y'all.
In the game there where one of their kids got hurt, and I reviewed the play. It's a play that happens sometimes. You know, when you throw a deep ball and you got a guy playing middle safety, he's got to react on the boundary and he's going full speed. It was a bang type of a play, and the officials looked at it. We looked at it. That's certainly not something that we teach or coach. It happens in football sometimes. And so
now the reason I wanted to show that is because I put a poll up and there were a lot of people that came around and left their 2 cents, left their comments about, oh man, you claim you played football. That was no dirty play. And I heard other people on different sites talking about dirty play. Like there's harder hits throughout the game than that hit right there. I want people to pay close attention to they saying this guy's coming downfield. Watch him plant both feet and go into this dude after the ball comes across his body. And I'm full screen. The ball comes across this man's body. He sees the ball hit the ground before he squares up on Hunter. But they said it's fair play. Even the coach is full of shit too, in my understanding. But watch it again.
At it, we looked at it. That's certainly not.
That ball came in hot. That ball came in hot, y'all. That ball
At it.
Ball
Yeah.
right above their head. The ball is about to drop.
That's
Ball drop. He looking at him like he want to tear him up. He know he's not catching the ball. And I know some people say you can slow it down as much as you want. Watch it in real time again. Watch it in real time.
We looked at it. That's certainly not something that we teach or coach.
He just happened to hit the dude, but he magically dodged his own play. That blows my mind because if he's making a play, he's making a play in a split second moment. He's making a play, right? He made sure he didn't hit his own teammate. He made sure he didn't hit him. So I'm just like, I thought it was pretty interesting. And Coach Norvell, he's an interesting guy. He's an interesting guy in my book. I believe the dude should have been. I believe he should have been thrown out of the game. I think the guy should have been thrown out of the game, and I think he should have at least been suspended for 1 game for that hit.
Bro, dog saw red, bro. Wanted to take that nigga, he did it on purpose, bro.
And to go to Wally's point about saying people were talking shit back and forth, the shit talking started with Colorado State's coach. That's where it started. Now, if it would have been just the players going back and forth and this popped off, no, it came down from the coach, in my honest opinion. He the one that took a shot at Deion for no damn reason. After Deion said glowing things about him. That boy right there, they went after their best player.
Mm-hmm.
They went at, it's not a coincidence that they went after him. But people want to sit here. I know the kid got death threats, and I heard what Deion said. I'm actually gonna play what Deion said in his press conference. But I don't really care that the kid got death threats. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And y'all know I'm being dead ass serious with you. I'm all for promoting nonviolence and things like that, but I am for retaliating. You can't decide how somebody responds to what you did. They mad about this kid getting people calling his family or getting their number, posting their numbers online and shit. First off, you could ruin that boy's career. We don't know the end of that. That generational wealth that he might have got from making it to the NFL, you might have just ended that shit right there. But you also could have killed him. You also could have deleted him on that football field. You punctured his lung with that hit. And people talk about, oh, there's harder hits.
No, bro. It's hard hits versus dirty hits is different, bro. Like,
that's a defensive player. He wasn't expecting you to hit him. He was out of bounds.
That's like what he did, bro. It's like, you got when you hoop and you got certain violations you just don't do. That's like a football violation. Come on, bro. Like, we here to, play hard, hurt each other, but come on, it gotta be clean, gotta be professional. Y'all basically professional. Y'all getting paid and shit now. Y'all basically professional. So come on, man, that shit.
There's a line drawn to say. Anybody else got any thoughts on it real quick, like before I play Deion? Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Well,
all right, Deion. This
Coach Sean Keeler at the Denver Post, two-parter about physical play in that game. First, do you worry that some coach or someone somewhere looks at that film of that tape and says, I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him late. I'm going to hit Shedeur late because maybe that's our shot.
That's not having character.
Now, I want y'all to really listen to that question because I don't like reporters like that. He's trying to get Deion to say something. Listen to the question again.
Coach Sean Keeler at the Denver Post, two-parter about physical play in that game. First, do you worry that some coach or someone somewhere looks at that film of that tape and says, I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him late. I'm going to hit Shedeur late because maybe that's our shot.
He literally picked his son to invoke an emotional response from him.
That's a weird question. What the hell?
Like, he goes, I can understand if your player was the one who did something dirty in a game, and you're wondering if a coach would tell another player on another team to come and get him for something that you did to another team. But one of your players were the one that was hit. And you asked him, how you gonna feel and what you gonna do if they hit Shedeur? Why would you ask him that? I believe that's trying to invoke him to saying something crazy. But listen to how he responds. Deion got class, man.
That's not.
Well, hold on. Also, he got that was a weird question because it's not like coaches I refuse to believe coaches is out there oh yeah, we're gonna hit this play no, yeah, let's hit him late. What are you talking about?
Nah, they do that, Rob.
Huh?
They do that. They might not specifically tell you to hit them late, but they'll put boundaries on people to get them knocked out of the game. I've been on teams where my coach did that.
I don't think it's probably the game plan to hit a person late, hit them late.
Ain't that why what his name got suspended that time? The Saints old coach.
Yeah, bro. No, for real? You tell him that?
Huh?
He talking about the Saints, the old Saints head coach putting bounties on player heads.
Yeah, he was putting bounties. I mean, Pittsburgh was doing it at one point.
Yeah.
They never got proved, but I mean, yeah, in high school, I remember our coaches used to give out stickers for it. Put on your helmet, the head on the stickers.
My coaches, okay. So I ain't never heard of shit like that.
Dude, I'll tell you where you see it the most and what they done toned it down when it came to college football in the NFL. Watch kickoff returns.
Yeah, that's why they don't really do kickoff no more.
People, they send them out there saying knock, because most people that are on the kickoff return play either on defense or on offense. They say take them out. Knock his head off. like a lot of people sitting around. I was listening to Feinbaum today. You know, that's the big talk show down here in the South at the most when it comes to college football. People were calling in talking about it like, there's no way he told them that. I'm not saying that Norvell did do it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
They might not be from the South.
Nah, they just don't want to admit that it actually happens. Look, if somebody went out there and did something to a quarterback, I ain't trying to go down that road, but if they did something to a quarterback that don't look like all of us on this panel, they would open their mouth real fast and talk about how dirty it was. That boy hit the kid out of bounds. He hit him out of bounds. The ball had already passed in front of him. He got around his own teammate to put his shoulder in that boy's chest. And he did that early in the game. It wasn't like a hit that occurred later on in the game and shit. He did it early. He took their best player on both sides of the ball out of the game with a cheap shot.
Like, I ain't gonna say he just tried to hurt him, but I think he tried to send a message because he was talking shit. Like,
yeah, I'll say, I
think it was, you know what I'm saying? He tried to hit him hard as he can, and he knew it was a cheap shot.
Yeah, I don't think he would thought. Yeah, I think he was just trying to hurt him. I don't think he was trying to injure him.
Yeah, he was trying to show him like, hey, we out here, we here. Like, I don't think he was just like, all right, I'm gonna put this motherfucker in the hospital.
Now, see, that's one thing I will agree. I don't believe he went in there with the intention of putting him in the hospital, but I believe he went in there with the intention of hurting him.
Yeah, but let's be honest. If he didn't have the intentions of putting him in the hospital, you could just understand that if this dude is right there, like inches away from the being out of bounds, what was the point of hitting him then?
He was out of bounds. That's the funny part.
But that's my whole point. So technically, he does have some sense. He should have some sense that he probably was trying to do that.
I believe he was trying to do it, but a lot of people were sitting around saying that, nah, it wasn't that. And the fucked up shit talking about, like, I had one comment talking about the dude's running across the field at track player speed. The bitch was on the track team. If he had track player speed, he wouldn't be playing motherfucking free safety.
Nah, that boy, he had one thing on his mind. Like, I mean, you can go look at, I don't know if y'all been watching, like, the Florida Gator documentary. Like, them boys were talking about how they used to just want to hurt people. Like, they can have they used to see they could get an interception, but they rather just knock somebody out the game.
Hey, you know something funny? The same motherfuckers that will argue that players in the 80s and the 90s are way better than the players nowadays always go to the physicality. When Bill Lincoln was just clotheslining people coming down the lane, that was all good and great. But when you see this right here, magically that just disappeared.
Man, the player now 10 times better than them guys. Them guys, they just was.
You had to foul because you couldn't stop somebody.
Yeah, like, I mean, of course you can say the physicality there because they ain't have no rule back then. But if they had implemented the rule that they got now, I mean, it wouldn't even compare to the athletes you see now. It wasn't too many linemen out there like Chase Young fucking running 4.4s in the 40. Like,
it's different.
It's completely different now. Shit way different now from it was back in the day. Like, that with all sports, in my opinion.
It is. It's transitioned. The skill level's gotten greater. They really figured out that majority of fans want to see scoring. They want to see that, so they try to limit all that cheap ass, weak ass plays that people call playing hard when it's really, I can't stop you, so I'm gonna do whatever I can outside of the rules to stop you.
Right.
I'll give Jordan his props. Jordan was getting his ass knocked on the ground every time. They had a don't fly rule in their lane. They said if he come down that lane, you knock him down. You can't do that in the league nowadays. And a lot of people act like that's tough and hard. No, that just lets you know that you can't guard. Playing by the rules that y'all all got set in front of you, can't guard. And that's why a lot of teams a lot of leagues went away from that. That's why you had the hacker shacks and all that shit. Like, but I want y'all to hear what Dion had to say about it, because I give him all the props in the world for being humble. I got to do a video on this one. Here you go. Check it out.
I know how you're going to have success and longevity in this game, coaching in that aspect. I don't condone that. I don't teach that. I didn't condone it when I played the game from any of my teammates as well. We want to play clean. You want to be dominant, but you want to play clean. because at the end of the day, you want your opponent's respect. You do. I'm not saying that's what transpired, but it's unfortunate if it did. What's the gentleman's name? Henry Blackburn. I want you guys to record this and run with this. Henry Blackburn is a good player who played a phenomenal game. He made a tremendous hit on Trappers on the sideline. You could call it dirty. You could call it he was just playing the game of football. But whatever it was, it does not constitute that he should be receiving death threats. This is still a young man trying to make it in life, a guy that's trying to live his dream and hopefully graduate with honors or degree, committed to excellence and go to the NFL. He does not deserve a death threat over a game. At the end of the day, this is a game. Someone must win, someone must lose. Everybody continues their life the next day. Very unfortunate. I'm saddened if there's any of our fans that's on the other side of those threats. I would hope and pray not, but that kid was just playing the best of his ability and he made a mistake. So I forgive him. See you. Our team forgive him. Travis he's forgiven him. Let's move on. But that kid does not deserve that.
Now I will say this: for Deion being old and wise like he is, I give him props for saying it. Because even after knowing everything, knowing what he said, I don't care what that boy got. I don't care if they threw eggs at his mama. I don't care. I don't. I'm being dead serious. I do not care. That was dirty as hell. And for the NCAA not to even come down with a punishment for that, after reviewing that video, it let me know that, dude, ever since Deion started coaching this team, before he started coaching it, it seemed like there's a lot of people that got problems with a man that they repped during the 90s. This man ain't did nothing to none of these folks. And they literally doing their best to try to take it out on his players, take it out on him. And it's just egregious to me. I see it, and I know a lot of people trying to tell me that I'm just seeing it. I see it. You got another black head coach talking shit, talking about his mama told him to take off his hat and glasses when he talking to somebody. When they got, right after he said it, everybody went straight to the internet covering this motherfucker with his hat on, talking to the media. Like, where does all this animosity come from? In the same thing, in that same interview, Deion said, just because he's getting blessed don't mean it's taken away from your blessings. And a lot of people need to take a second and sit back and think about that. They tried to hurt that kid for what? And I believe it came down from his coach. I'm dead ass serious. I believe it came down come from his coach. I can't prove it, but just to tell you how that man, even after the game, talking about they cheated him. They should have threw your play out the game, motherfucker. Like real shit. They should have threw him out for that shit. But you played a good game. Deion gave all the props in the world to him. He took the high road. I'm just telling you, I ain't with that bullshit. I used to be on that high road. I'm an iPhone 9 type motherfucker. Like, look, I'm gonna magically run out of bounds and run into the coach's knees or some shit. Yeah, we'll see how that shit feel. But or just do the eggs on the mama face. I want to go around this room real quick, like so I can get out of my feelings, man. Look, me and roll on the Modelo's, man. Modelo, Cinco de Mayo.
I'm on Corona, man.
Oh, never mind, man. Fuck him. He ain't doing the right shit. See, I'm gonna let you start off with Wally. Wally, talk on the show, sir. Where can they find you at? And yeah, you know, anything you got.
Thoughts on the show. Let's see what happens for the week 3, because as always, week 3 is a good pivotal point to see where the rest of the teams are and where they're going to work from. As far as where you can find me under the shadows of this channel, as always. And you know, see y'all next week, man. See y'all next week for week 4. I already know what time.
I need to write on this paper week 3. I need to keep all of week 3. Boom. All right, next up, we got my boy Rob, Mr. King of the North.
Yeah. All right, man. You know, y'all can catch me on Sports Talk with Rob. Been dropping a hell of videos lately. I think tomorrow video I'm dropping a video of me reacting to Barry Sanders getting his statue. So
Okay.
yeah, so that was pretty nice. Also, so I'm gonna drop some more content this week on the sports channel. Motivate. My show, Motivate and Conquer. I'm planning on dropping a video this week. If not, for sure next week. The first video is about. I'm sorry. The first video is gonna be about being discouraged. My bad. And also, I'm filming Thursday. I got a video with Sir Hale. Me and him having a one-on-one. So be on the lookout for that. Motivation Network.
And look, y'all heard all of it.
Yeah.
Y'all heard all of it.
My bad, y'all.
Make sure y'all be on the lookout. Next up, we got Mr. Roll Jeffs.
Oh yeah, you can find me on same name on Twitter and Instagram, and on Twitch at Bowski BOWSKI 21.
21. Then give me your thoughts on the show, though. Give me your thoughts when we get up out of here.
Hey, I like the show. I mean, a couple of y'all made a couple of egregious picks, but I'm gonna let y'all slide. Y'all just gonna have to bite that bullet next week.
I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna use this content, Jay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna download this shit.
You already know I told man, look, like, share, subscribe, all this. If you want to react to it. Anybody, I'm all for it. Put your content out, man. We trying to grow around here. The Rose said we made some egregious picks.
Well, one egregious pick, but it was a couple of y'all, and I remember y'all faces, so.
Yeah, I'm taking it. I don't want.
You can't be no more crazier of Jay saying Lamar Jackson is better than Ben.
You right. That was the craziest shit
I'm just still tripping on that. He said that with real confidence.
You talking about that woman beat him?
Huh?
Oh, okay. So allegedly he beat him. Oh, so he's not a better quarterback.
Allegedly, man.
But
Allegedly. He was never proved to do anything.
Hey, he's just allegedly, just like Ray Lewis, allegedly did something too. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Man, he didn't go to jail for it.
He didn't, man. I know a lot of people, man. Their glove don't fit.
He must have quit.
Hell no.
All right, next up we got Mr. Dr. Jeff, Mr. King of Baltimore, Mr. Greg Roman is finally gone, sir.
Hey man, that was one of the happiest days in the last couple of years, bro. The fact that Greg Roman got his ass up out of there. We've been complaining about that for a while, but yeah, man. Hey, pretty soon you're gonna be able to find me somewhere. I got a channel coming up right now. I'm on video number 10 of 17. Once I get the series done, I'm gonna go ahead and release the whole series. It's gonna be talking about finances and stuff like that. But it's not quite there yet, so I'm not even going to mention the channel name yet. But anyways, hey man, it was a good show so far. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm doing my thing. We're going to see next week, though, and see how, everything get tucked right on in. Fuck the Steelers. Let's go.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Bro, you better hope they be fourth this year with your ragged ass. Man, you better hope Lamar makes this playoff year.
Oh, look.
I
I ain't gonna lie. He snuck that one in pretty clean. He snuck that in pretty clean. But look, y'all, we been grinding, man. We went a little bit over, man. I wasn't paying attention to the time. That's on the host right there. But all in all, man, look, week 3. We got a ways to go. Y'all know we dropping the playoffs at the end of the season. It's gonna be 1-on-1 to see who can pick the right games and see who can move on. But we still gotta crown the champ of the season. So somebody trying to take my throne. You heard him talking already, trying to take my throne. I ain't really trying to get that thing up, but we'll see how it play out. All in all, man, I appreciate everybody that come through for real shit. Like, share, and subscribe all the videos, man. I don't know which one you watching on, but do it on all of them. We'll be right back here next Tuesday doing the same thing, and we gonna laugh at some people with their terrible picks. I hope I ain't one of the people getting laughed at. And until next time, y'all, man, go Chiefs, and we will catch y'all in the next one. As always, man. Peace.
Let's go Lions.